Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Brothers and sisters, the Muslim world and the Muslim world, I thank you for all your patience as you scroll through my videos. I'm here to also discuss the importance of Quran in our daily lives as Muslims as we approach the month of Ramadan, just a few weeks to the month of Ramadan. And the reason why the Quran has been a book for the Muslim, a guideline for the Muslims to follow, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not speak to us directly because we are not prophets, we are not Anbiyas, rather we are the followers of the Anbiyas. And since we are the followers of the Anbiyas who gave us the book, saying that the book came from God, we have to examine and scrutinize the book, the Quran. Now, also to learn the Quran. Now, the importance of the Quran, we have to know the significance and how the Quran came about. The Quran is a book revealed for all mankind in Arab world by a man known or Prophet Muhammad, who Allah revealed it to. And according to the Quran, we read that it was revealed from the whole book of the universe called the Lawh Mahfuz, where it came from. It's a source. All books came from that source, like the Zabur, the Psalm, like the Torah, the Injil, like other books, they came from the Lawh Mahfuz. Now, the Quran also came from the Lawh Mahfuz in greater portions. According to what some say, it contained of 30 ajzar. There is 30 Jews. Now, we also read that the Quran was revealed in two stages. One in complete form to Rasulullah's heart, when the angel Ibrahim came to him. And that night was called the night of Laylatul Qadr, as was revealed in the Surah Al-Qadr, when Allah says, Inna zannahu fi Laylatul Qadr. We sent down the book with the Quran in whole in the heart of the Prophet on that night. Now, when the question was, what is actually the night, that night of Laylatul Qadr? Then he says, that is the night. Because when he mentioned the night, the angels, Ibrahim, and the angels, then that particular night is when the angels and the ruh came down by the permission of the Lord. And that was the particular night, because the night that Rasulullah's heart was filled with the Quran. So we look at it that the Quran was revealed in whole to the heart, but not in explanation. Because sometimes if it reveals to the Prophet in one particular night, the Prophet will give you everything once. No, Allah said no. You don't give the Quran once. That's why we have to know, when was the Quran revealed? The Quran came down, that Laylatul Qadr says it was in the month of Ramadan. As the Quran mentions Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 285, Allah talks about the Ramadan. He says, شهر رمضان الذي نزل القرآن ونزل شهر رمضان الذي نزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينة من الهدى والفرقان. We're saying down that the month of Ramadan, the Quran was saying down to all mankind as guidance, and also a clear guidance. Repeated, a clear guidance. When Allah says Huda linnas, He said Bayyinatan min al-Huda. Now, when He said a Huda for that, Bayyinatan min al-Huda was for the mu'mineen, for the believers. And after He had said that, He said Al-Furqan. It's a criterion for judgments. Allah has made the Quran a criterion for judgments, to judge between the right and the wrong. Then when He has said that, because the reason why the Quran was even the month of Ramadan is supposed to be the month of fasting. Because why we need to fast to celebrate the Quran. That's why the believers need to fast to celebrate what? The Quran. That's why Allah says, وَمَنْ شَهِدَ مِنْكُمْ الشَّهْرَ, who witness this month, فَيَصُومُ, let him fast. If I witness this month, let him fast. Because fasting to be a symbol of our celebration for the particular month of Ramadan. The month where the Quran came down. Then He also added in the verse, which says that because sometimes Allah wanted ease for everyone. Even not everyone can fast. Because since our preaching month of Ramadan, Allah says not everyone can fast. There are some people who are sick. Those people who are healed, who cannot move your body. Those people who are even in travel. As Allah says, Makana Marido, Wala Safari, those who are sick and those who are in travel, then they can fa'iddatan. They can count days. Mina ayyamun lukha. They can count days of, they count the particular days. Then when you تُكْمِلُوا عِدَّةً. You should complete their days in future days, future months. Sometimes you miss like 4 or 5 days in the month of Ramadan. You can complete it in other months like month of Shawwal or month of Rajab and the rest, or month of even month of Sha'ban, you close to Ramadan. You can complete it. Of course, Allah says, يُرِيدُ اللَّهُ بِكُمْ الْيُسْرَ وَلَا يُرِيدُ اللَّهُ بِكُمْ الْعُسْرَ. Allah wanted ease for you, does not want difficulty for you. So Allah says, why? Because when Allah has said that Allah does not want difficulty or ease from you, you can complete it. وَتُكْمِلُوا هِدَّةً with days. وَتُكَبِّرُوا اللَّهَ Allah ma'ada. You can give praise to Allah. You glorify Him. تكبيرة الله تعالى. And after which, لَعَلَكُمْ تَشْكُرُونَ. You may be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because the Quran was revealed in the month. You have to honor the Quran. That's what it says. So similarly, we know that the Quran was revealed a whole in the heart of the Prophet. That was why the kuffar would make jest of it. Because in another verse, in Surah Al-Furqan, the kuffar would make jest of it. What would they say? Well, it's وَقَالَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا لَوْلَا نُزِلَ عَلَيْهِمْ قُرْآنٌ جُمْلَةً وَاحِدَةً. And now the kuffar will say that I didn't think that the Quran is revealed in one word, in one form, in the heart, in the Prophet's heart. كَذَلِكَ لِنُثَبِّتُ بِهِ فُؤَادَكَ. Then we what? We straighten the heart of the Prophet. Yes, Allah. See, you can reveal the Quran in his heart. Yes, Allah revealed the Quran in his heart. Right, to straighten the heart of the Rasul. But what he said no. It's when Allah said, well, then we start saying down the Quran stage by stage. Stage by stage. Why? For guidance. Because why? People cannot grasp all the meanings of the Quran. That's why we send down the Quran stage by stage. The heart of the Prophet. Then when they say, La yatunaka bimithlihi, tell them, let them come similar of this, because now the Quran comes in whole, no, it comes in little. They will say, they will complain. Now, they were using that to make jest of you, that, oh, Quran can come in whole, why come in parts? Why not come in parts? Then Allah will say them, say to them, they will never come with the similar of the illa jinnaka bihaqqa. He said, what we have come to you in truth, Quran. وَأَحْسَنَّا تَفْسِيرًا. And we send down the verse, the Quran, why? For good interpretation, so that the believers may understand the Quran. Those who are around may understand the Quran. That's the reason why we are sending it in parts, not in whole, but that they may get the message of the Quran. Because the kuffar will always say that the Quran is not a book of God, from God. So I'm here to tell you that the Quran is a book of God. This is what Allah is telling the Rasul. Tell them that. That's why when they will say, as they say, that when you challenge the kuffar, when you challenge, say, cool, say to them, which of them is the great of the witnesses? But they will tell you, say to them, which of them is the great of witnesses? Then you say to them, cool, oh Allah, we say, oh Allah shahid, say, Allah shahid bainakum. Allah is a great of witness. It's the greatest witness. Shahid bainakum, between me and you. Allah is the greatest witness between me and you. Because they are using this slogan, because they say that, okay, you are saying that Allah is your creator, the one that sings in the Quran. You prove that is the greatest witness. But yeah, they said what Allah added, said Rasulullah said, this Quran was sent down to me. Why? To warn you. To warn you. وَمَنْ بَلَغَ عَيْدَكُمْ لَتَشَهَدُونَ أَنَّ مَعَ اللَّهِ that you believe that there's another God beside me. You associate partner with other God beside me. You bear witness that there's another God beside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But the Quran comes to warn you about that. Warn you about that. When they reach you, sometimes they reach you and say, oh yeah, Allah, there are many other ilah instead of Allah. Then Allah said, no, I came to bring this as a witness to you. To bear witness against you.